Hey everybody, how's it going? We are going to continue building this set here. I'm going to show the box though, so that it actually makes sense as to what we're doing. This is such a weird experience. Whenever I switch from going from computer to like an IRL building stream, it's a very strange experience. I'm not used to it. It's very odd. We're going to be building this set today. And yeah, we're just going to keep going. Hope everybody's doing well today. Hope you're all having a good one. Where did I put my stuff? The other weird thing is I'm not where I normally would be when it comes to building stuff. I'm not at my usual setup, so this is odd. This is strange. I'm like, where am I? What am I doing? But we'll figure it out. We'll get there. We'll get there. So currently we're building out an arm. So we had just built this out. I am missing a piece actually. I think I missed a step. I was supposed to put a cap on that. That's okay, we can do that now. I feel like it's weird too when you finish or like you're midway through like building a kit. It's so strange. Just because I don't know, like I feel like I'll pick up where I last left off and it feels like I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's like, have you ever played Oblivion or Skyrim, like the Elder Scrolls games? And you go away, like you're like playing through them and you're going through a dungeon and then halfway through you decide to put the game down and you don't pick it back up again for like I don't know how long, like maybe months, maybe even just a few weeks. And then you pick it back up again and you're like, where am I? What am I doing? Like why was I in this dungeon or cave? That's kind of how it feels, but it feels like that like after one day of like doing one of these kits. I just feel like so lost. I'm like, what was I doing? What am I even thinking? It's definitely weird. It's definitely weird for sure. But it's fun. I think I'm still just very new to building these kits. And so I think as I build more of them, I'll get better. I'll get better and it'll feel more normal, I think. Oops, ooh, I took too much off that. That's okay. I'm kind of mucking around with these bits. I feel like I'm getting also slightly better, ever so slightly better, at like just trimming off the excess on these pieces. It doesn't feel quite as bad. That being said, you can see here, okay, I'm going to show you my blemishes here. If it'll focus. Can I get it to focus? Maybe not. You can see here, I like kind of chewed up this corner. It's not great. I don't know if it's going to focus. Oh, there we go. I chewed it up a bit. It's not great. Normally I would go in and sand something like that to like smooth it out. I don't know if I want to. I could try doing it. I don't know if it'll make a difference. Maybe I will try it. You know what? Let's do it. I'm just gonna grab some water. Oh god, that's a really noisy thing. 1 second. the one nice thing though, is I'm just like in one big room. Hey, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. How's it going today? Welcome in, Quetzal. Sorry I missed your chat. I don't know why, but my my phone didn't update. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It's been going pretty good. That's good. Where did I put that piece? Here it is. I saw that you also joined the Discord. Welcome, welcome. How'd you find me, if I may ask? Through YouTube or? There we go. I'm just gonna try and sand this piece up because it's looking rough. I'm kind of scared to sand it, but you've been following for a good while now. Oh, well, thank you so much. Last few months. Oh, wow. Well, thank you for... Oh, you changed your username. Okay, that's why. I was like, this person seems new. Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. I see. I see where the confusion comes from. I was like, this name I don't recognize. But yeah. You just found out you had a Discord? Nice. Yeah, Discord's pretty cool. I don't know if you've used it before. I feel kind of torn about it. In some ways I like it, but in some ways it's like kind of weird. It's like it's nice as like a chat room, but like for storing information, it's not so good. It's almost like the Twitch of chat rooms. Yeah, that's true. The company behind it, I'm so disappointed about that. I don't know if you heard. Well, I mean, I'm sure you did, but the oh, really? When it comes to safety? Oh, interesting. I didn't know about that. All I knew is that they were like selling the company or something, and I knew that was kind of an issue. I wasn't too happy about that because it sounded like it was going to just become full of ads or something. I was a little disappointed with that. It's interesting though about the safety thing. That's spooky. Mind you, I kind of understand that. I've had I haven't had anything personally happen in the past, but I know people who have, and it wasn't great. Definitely got to be careful online. The safety thing mostly comes in very specific cases. And TTS has some good videos on it. Interesting. I will have to check that out, because I'm pretty curious about that. Like, I found hey J-Dog, welcome in. How's it going? I used to be in a like more of a, I guess it was kind of like politically adjacent Discord, where it wasn't like purely about politics, but like it was like topics that where politics did come up. And I know like some people had like gotten doxxed once, and we were just like, bro, like why? Like it's not even that serious. Like it's just a chill place. Like what's going on? So yeah, it's going fine. That's good. You can't walk right now. You're gassed out. Were you pretty busy last night, J Dog? You said you were out somewhere busy, right? Did you have a good night? Did you have lots of fun? Um, it was interesting. Or well, I guess that was 2 days ago. I didn't stream last night. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, the fireworks stand. Yeah. You were telling me about this. Well, I hope that's going well though, aside from the fact that you're really tired. I remember you saying that. That was kind of interesting. Not a rando, J Dog. Oh my gosh, yeah, I know. The slander. The slander. Um, they have been following for a while. They changed their name recently though. If you scroll up a little bit in the chat. Actually, I don't know if it'll show you the chat because you joined in later, but if you scroll up, we were talking about it. Yeah, how dare you change your name? Oh my gosh. Can you believe it? No way. What the heck? Okay, I sanded this piece down. It looks ever so slightly better, not even really that. I don't even know if it really helped, to be honest. But we're just gonna rock it. We're gonna go with it. That being said, we can attach this piece here, and it attaches something like this. There we go. Little joint piece just hanging out. Yeah, what a sin. What a sin changing your name. I can't believe it. We gotta create like a little punishment corner and be like, sit over here and think about what you've done. That'd be wild. Oh, weird. I don't know if you can hear because like I don't know how far do you have to scroll? Not very far. We just started stream, so like see now you remember. That's funny. That's so funny. Oh well, that's it happens. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry J Dog. The audio redeems will not work today. It won't work until I get back to my PC. They I wish they could work on mobile. I don't know if there's maybe a way to make it so that they work on mobile, but it'd be cool if they did. Um, it's D5. D. What is this? D1? I need D2. D2? That's B. That's A. That's C. Oh, that's not D2. Or I mean, that's not D5. That's D2. It's upside down. It's upside down. If it's like this, and then you flip it over, it looks like a D5. You're upside down. Yeah. Yeah, I am upside down. Um, that is true. Which number is it? 36. Okay. Whoa. I almost launched these nips onto the hardwood floor. I feel like my sister would not be too pleased if I dented up her floor. Nips? Did I say nips? I guess it is a nipper. I don't know if you can see. It says nipper. I still sound sick? Really? Huh. Maybe it's just like the audio or something, like the audio difference between the thing. I wasn't really sick last night. I just wasn't feeling. I don't know. I wasn't feeling too hot. I was feeling kind of down, and so I was like, how can I stream if I'm like depresso? Your voice sounds scratchy. Oh, I mean, it probably is a little bit. You've also been sick the last few days. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's not fun. It's never been. It's never fun if you're sick. Yeah, in the summertime too. It feels bad. Like the heat and everything. It's just like it's just a little much. It's a little much for sure. You're Canadian. I am Canadian, but oh, what the heck? I think I somehow skipped like 10 steps. Okay, I gotta go back. That's okay. I like skipped building out the arm somehow. That's what happens when you don't read 47. All right. Thankfully, you can generally skip steps and it's not going to totally mess you up. It's just you do stuff in a little weird order, I suppose. All right, here's our piece. And 42. You guys get cold and then on fire literally in the summer. Yes, that is true. It's stupid cold in the wintertime and then everything gets set on fire in the summer. That being said, this summer has been it's been very moist actually. There's been a lot of water, which has been great because it's kept the forest fires down. So that's awesome because I can actually go outside and breathe. And it also got rid of all the pollen and everything, so that's also a huge bonus. So being able to breathe is cool. I literally cannot remember the last time I got a cold. Oh wow, I I can because I got a cold like about a month or two ago. Um, but prior to that, the last time I had gotten a cold was like a few years ago, and then prior to that, the last time I got a cold was I think from 2015. So pretty lucky actually. Yeah, it's almost the fourth. Hey, J Dog, I was gonna ask you. Um. Oh, wait a sec. I guess it doesn't. That doesn't make sense because you said you're not allowed to shoot fireworks off that go into the sky, right? In Colorado, those are illegal. Yeah. Okay. Because like I was gonna say, have you ever seen those YouTube videos where like the entire like it's like someone filming like from a hill and you can see like an entire city or whatever, and it's just like the whole sky is lit up with fireworks. Um, the oh, in Kansas, cool. I don't know where it was, but there's this YouTube video. I'll have to bring it up or like find it. But I remember it was the 4th of July in the YouTube video, and it's just the entire sky is just all fireworks. I've never seen that many fireworks going up in my life. Like it was like everybody was shooting off fireworks. It was just really cool looking, but also kind of scary. I've never seen so many fireworks. I'm like, oh shit, okay. But it looked really interesting. Um, it's all just flat here. Can's ass is flat. uh, the only good part of this state is KC. All the good stuff's on the Missouri side. Don't be mean to Can, Forrest. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Can. That's my bad. That's my bad. It was uncalled for. I shouldn't have said that your ass was flat. That you should never feel bad about what your mama gave you when you were birthed. Not everybody can be blessed with a voluptuous butt, and that's okay. That's all right. Every butt is beautiful, you know. My mama gave me nothing. Oh no. She gave you life. That's one thing. Oh, we got ad break. No way, Kansas is just like me, for real, for real. Not really, if I'm being honest. I suppose. I hate Kansas then. Just trying to clean up some of these little pieces. Oh, and I'm making it worse. Okay, right on. Right on. Hey. Hey. Ooh, there's like a chunk on this one. I hope your lamp thingy falls. It could. It could. Welcome back from ad break. Thanks for sticking with it. There we go. Maybe I can use the snips for this. I hope you get in a Final Destination style thing, but you don't die or get hurt. It's just funny. Destination. Yeah, absolutely. I still can't believe I still haven't gotten into Gundam. I I don't know. I go through phases where like I'll like build them for like a week or two, and then like I'm like good for a while, and then I'll build them again for a week or two. I think it's fun. I just find it intimidating because like I'm not quite happy with how like my building turns out usually. Like I'm very amateur hour, so I'm very hard on myself when I see blemishes and stuff because I'm like, oh, I could have done that better. But I think just like the process of doing it is fun, and they're really not like the nice thing too is like you can get like small kits or you can get bigger kits, and they have like a wide array in like price ranges. So like if you just wanted to like get started and try like just model building in general, there's a lot of like ways to get into it. Like they have Pokemon kits too, which are really cool. And they're just small. They're like usually about like $10. Probably about like 10 US ish. Yeah, 10 US dollars. And those are cool. Oh, car models. Yeah, car models are cool too. I want to get into car models, but for me, the thing with car models is like, I feel like you really notice like the body work and like Like if there's any like blemishes or anything, like I feel like you'd really notice at that point. Because it's a lot of like smooth panels, right? So the one thing with cars is I want to I want to build some, but I also want to like I think if I do, I also want to get into painting too, so that I can paint them to make them look really nice. Um, do you have the Pokemon with you right now? No, I actually don't. I only brought 3 kits with me right now. I don't know if I can show you. Can you see it? There we go. So I've got like 3 kits with me, and that's about it. Um, no, I'm not in my dungeon. I'm at my sister's place. I'm at my sister's place today. I've been here for a week. We're like house sitting while they're away on vacation. So I'll be back on Sunday though. Um, and so we'll probably I don't know. We'll probably do more gaming on Sunday. Um, maybe. They're just watching you build Gundam models to watch the house. Yeah. Well, actually, they went all the way to like Newfoundland, which is across the country, to visit some family, and they don't have like where they are is actually pretty remote. They don't have internet or like not reliable internet, so that's kind of interesting. Um, so it's kind of spotty. So unfortunately, no Twitch streams for them. No Twitch streams for them. J Dog, what's your favorite car? I have a couple favorite cars. I know I'm not J Dog, but I have a couple favorite cars. I like I like Japanese domestic market cars. So like the R32, like the Godzilla. I like that Nissan a lot. I like the AE86 is really nice. Good old tofu delivery vehicles. What else do I like? I've really gotten into the RX-7 um, lately, like probably like the past couple of years. I feel like the RX-7 has been kind of my favorite. There's somebody who has one, and it's stock. There's nothing done to it. It's perfectly stock. It needs a little bit of love, but like the body work and everything on it is like really, 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 really like just clean. It's clean. Like considering it's an old vehicle, but like it looks good. And they just park it out on the street, and I'm like, I want that car. Hey, Vid, welcome in. Sounds good. Welcome, welcome. Hope your day is going well. But yeah, oh man. I also like the old Mitsubishis as well. Like the old, I think it's like the Gen 4 Lancer Evolution. I don't know what year that would be. It was the 4th generation. I thought that one was nice too. You're getting an RX-7. Oh, chat's going too fast. RX-7 with a Liberty Walk body kit. On my body kit. What am I on? Um, dang. I would love an RX-7. Um, the only thing though is like I feel like where I live, it's not really practical to get like a lot of these like drift type cars. I think the if I oh on your bucket list, yes. I think if I was to get, whoops, chat just ran away from me again. I'm gonna go for a little. She'll be back. All right, sounds good. No worries. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you in a bit. I think if I got one of those cars, I'd get probably the R32, just because it would probably be winter drivable. But I would also feel bad if I drove it in the winter because I don't know. That's like it's a nice car. I don't know. They will never come back, bands. Oh no. See you in the future. Well, that's okay if they come back when they come back. That's totally fine. It's all good. That's so funny. They never come back. Rest in peace. Did you find your favorite car though, J Dog? It's so interesting because oh, you said it. Oh shit. Oh, I missed it. Sorry. 1958 Chevrolet Corvette. 1958. Interesting. I'm trying to remember which one's the 58 Corvette. I did like the old Corvettes though. I think the old Corvettes were really nice. Um, some of the Corvettes in the 2000s I thought were kind of meh. Yeah, the convertible. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of like what the body looks like on that one. Um, some of the 2000s ones I'm not a fan of. I don't know, they just looked really round. Have you seen the new like the later like the latest Corvettes? There's that like one blue one that I see people sometimes driving around now. It's really slick. I think that one looks pretty nice. Um, but yeah, I was talking actually about like old trucks, and oh, it's funny. You literally are just talking about trucks. My dad got a truck from 2023 for a good price. Oh, nice. That's cool. I we were just talking about trucks today, and I was saying how I think older trucks, I like them a little bit more, just because they're a little bit more boxy, and they're a little smaller actually. Like they're not as like raised off the ground. Oh, so you like pollution? Well, I don't like pollution, but I just like the way they look. I think they look pretty nice. Okay, there we go. Oh, so I see you're a fan of pollution. Um, okay, we need F25. Oop. Oh no. I barely touched one of these pieces and it just popped out from the runner. Oopsies. That's not good. Just make sure I don't lose it and it's probably okay. So, what have you been up to this week? Do you have any plans for tomorrow? I'm curious what you'll be up to. I didn't do anything on Canada Day. We just stayed inside. It's too busy, and to get to like where the fairgrounds are or like where stuff is going on, you kind of have to drive a little way, and I didn't want to get stuck in traffic, so we just hung out. Fire and exploding, nice. Well, that's cool. Do you guys, is that like all you do? Like, is this just some fireworks, or do you have like a little party at home, or? I feel like there's probably a lot of things that people do, but it's kind of interesting to hear what everybody like plans on doing and how they spend their time. And bees churger and dog hots, nice. Cheeseburger and hot dogs and fireworks sound very American in like the best way possible. That's so funny. I wonder if I just rub these on my jeans. Sometimes I found out that like if you have like a rough patch on some of these plastic pieces, if you're wearing jeans, you can actually just rub it into your jeans, and sometimes it buffs it out really nice, which is kind of crazy. I didn't realize you could do that. So when I found out, I was like, "Whoa! Your city canceled the fireworks show, man. That's lame. They should not do that." It's just too dry, I'm assuming, or there. So now we have this little piece. And this little piece. And this little piece. Forrest, do you promise not to tell my state that we have some Snuggles fireworks? I promise. I wouldn't even know what number to call. Let's see. Okay, so apparently I take this piece, and then I take. Wait, what? Oh, I put this in wrong. I was like, why does this look weird? Because it's supposed to go like this. It's supposed to be like that, I believe. Wait, no? What? What is going on? Okay, it's supposed to be like this. Am I on crack? What is happening here? Okay, I have the circle bit. The circle bit looks like this. The circle bit goes like this. Okay, circle bit. Circle bit goes in to this like this. Okay, there we go. It's because I didn't have it folded correct. Dipping Smarties in a pudding cup? That sounds good. What the heck? Do you do that usually? Is that a thing? No, I'm not even doing it. I mean, it sounds good. Wait, are you talking about? You're talking about not chocolate Smarties. You're talking about the candies, right? We call those rockets here. Yeah, we call those rockets. I don't know why the name is different. It's kind of a mystery, but there we go. Arm is assembled, kind of. What? We call them rockets, like spaceship rocket or firework rocket. Get your Canadian brand stuff out of here. For us, I think I don't know which came first, but for us, Smarties in Canada is like a knockoff like M&M. It's like kind of like an M&M, but not really. It's a chocolate coated candy, but the shell is like crunchier. I think that's probably the best way to describe it. The shell's kind of crunchy and it has kind of a sweet candy flavor to it. It is weird, right? I agree. I agree. It does feel weird to me. It does feel weird. There we go. We got a fist. We got Mr. Fist. Okay. So where does Mr. Fist go? I'm assuming it goes on. Whoa. I'm assuming it goes on like this, but I'm not doing it right. These joints are really delicate on this model. Oh, there we go. There goes his head. They're just so loose. They're just really, really loose. For some reason, this entire series, all the joints are just squishy. Mista Fista. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we need to make another arm now. We are making the left arm because that's the only arm that's left. But we need to grab, what was it, D? D's nuts. Ha, got him. You're loose. Damn. 39 and 44. Okay. Do you still not get ads? Are you still ad free? Because that'd be pretty cool. I think I remember you saying you got. Nice. I remember you saying you got like maybe one the other day. I'm invincible. That's sick. It's so strange. I wonder why. I wonder why. Insert title card. That's pretty nice though. All right, here. I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to move this here. Sounded like someone just unloaded a mag outside? Really? Do you live in like a rough area? That's concerning. Is everybody okay? Jeez. No, it's just almost the 4th. Do you think it was like fireworks or people are just shooting off guns just for fun? Oh, Firefox. I see. I think that's the one thing that's concerning about fireworks. Is it's hard to tell like if it's actually a firework or if it's like a weapon. Like one time I know for a fact somebody shot off a pistol in the field that's like near my house. And we heard it, and I was like, that is 100% a gun. No questions asked. That is definitely like a gun. And then we looked out our front window, and there was two young kids running like through like a side path that comes from that field, and they hopped in a car and drove off really quick. And so like they were definitely shooting off a gun. But we reported it to the police because we were like, what the heck? Like, someone might be injured. I don't know. And the police were like, "Are you sure it wasn't just fireworks?" And it's like, "Yes, I know, I know the difference." Like, and they're like, "Well, we don't see anything." And it's like, okay, yeah. They're like, "There's no casings," and it's like, have you ever considered they like picked up their casings before running off? Like, hey, welcome back. Most trained police officer? Yeah. I was just like, okay. I was like, all right. And then they were like, well, if you hear anything again, call us again. The one thing I will say, though, is when we told them that we heard a gun go off, they were there fast. They were there like within a minute, probably, maybe 2 minutes. I mean, still not fast enough to catch the car that drove off, but they were there pretty quick. So that I do appreciate. I think that's probably because like for them a gun going off, especially at that like year, like nothing ever happened. So a weapon going off was like, "Whoa, this is some big shit. This is crazy." They're like, "This is the most exciting thing all week." Oh, your poor dog's scared. That's not fun. The my sister's cat was freaking out over the fireworks going off the other day. Your dog goes into the guest bathroom whenever he's scared. Oh, poor puppies. Do you guys kneel to your anthem? No, we don't kneel for our anthem. We do stand for the anthem. Like if it's at like a public, um, if it's for like a public thing, like a sports event or something, we will people will stand up. I think that's like the big thing. There we go. Sticker. My dad and I, or yeah, my dad and I went shooting one shot, and she almost ragdolled me. Oh dang. Oh, under your grandparents' bed for your dog. Poor, poor Buppy. Poor Buppy. Bupper will probably be okay. It's just spooky though. It must be really scary for them because like they don't know what the noises are. They're like, what the hell is this loud ass noise? They're like, this is not a normal sound. It's loud and obnoxious. You're like, what the heck? All right. Let's see. Which direction does this go? I think like this. Yeah, that's probably correct. If I had to guess. Oh, yes, it's 100% correct. Okay, cool. My dog, sorry I keep. No, you're good. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I just realized it was you who turned me into a VTuber forest. Oh, really? Oops. Oopsies. Are you having fun? Have you been streaming? Or making videos or anything? Or what have you been up to with your VTubing activities? That's weird that it was me. That it was me that turned you into a VTuber. I've just been recording stuff. Oh, that's cool. Well, I hope you're having fun. I hope you're having fun. That's cool. I think everybody should do it. Well, maybe not everybody should do it, but if it's something that interests you, then I think you should. Family Guy made a joke about Canadians because Peter was crapping himself on his knee during the anthem. Huh. I wonder if that was a new Family Guy episode. I haven't watched any new Family Guy or new South Park in a long time, but I used to watch it a lot. But it's been a number of years. Probably like since like 20, I think like 2016 was when I kind of stopped. I haven't edited any of it yet. Yeah, the editing is what gets me. The editing is the tough part. Like, because I liked making YouTube videos, and I still intend to in the future. It's just the editing takes up so much time, and I feel like I'm so. I don't know. I definitely like the social aspect of streaming. Like for me, once I started streaming, I was like, oh, it's very hard to get me to go and edit now because. Ow. That blade caught my finger. But yeah, I found the editing was tough. There was a couple videos where I edited them, and it took me maybe like 2 or 3 weeks. But that's because I like spent like a long time trying to like get everything right. But then when I did that, they didn't really get a lot of views. Some of them did, but some of them didn't. And so then I was like, I kind of want to people to see what I make. And so then I was like, well, maybe I'll just do streaming. And so that's actually what got me streaming. Was that the editing process took so long. But now I do need to actually go back and like edit some streams and stuff so that I can upload them as videos. But that's a whole other can of worms. Just release the raw footage. It's like the 20 takes. Did it come back? I hope it came back. Hey, we're so back. There we go. I don't know what happened. That was so strange. I barely nudged like my tripod and then the stream cut out. That's so strange. I don't know what's going on. That's fine. Sorry for the hiccup. Phone just deciding to be a pest. Alright, so we need 10 and 11. Oh no, these are like really specific stickers. We're gonna be doing some specific stickering. Okay. I have sticker trauma from Lego. Yes. Yeah. If you really are into painting, you can just paint these instead of using stickers. But I haven't gotten into painting yet, and I'm kind of scared to because painting's expensive. Just like it just adds like an extra layer to like everything that you do. Um, but I think it also makes the final product look so much better. So it's kind of like a catch 22. It's like, maybe I should. Maybe I should paint. I don't know. I have a friend who does a lot of models. I can probably just leech off of him. That would probably also work. I'm thinking I should really get into painting just because, I don't know. Some of these models that I have are really, really cool, and I feel like they deserve that extra love and attention, you know? So I'm like, dang, maybe I should get into painting. I think what I might do though is I might get like a specific, like I'll find like a duplicate model that that I already have, and then I'll paint that one so that you know I'm not messing up like a model I don't have, and then I'm also like painting a model I like. Actually, these stickers went on fairly easy. Not half bad. Cool. Actually, that's a sticker placement I don't mind at all. It went on fairly easy and it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I like the stickers that don't look like stickers. When they look like it's just naturally supposed to be there, I'm like, yes, give me more of those. Okay, so we're now on to F13. We need this piece here. I've been playing Metal Gear Solid off of stream, like just on my free time. And I've never played a Metal Gear Solid game before. And man, it is weird as hell. It's so strange, but I really like it, and I can see why people like it so much. It's just very bizarre. It's definitely a Kojima game, that's for sure. I'm looking forward to playing the other ones. I'm like right at the end of Metal Gear Solid 1, and they can't hear a word. Who can't hear what now? But I'm assuming that's a Metal Gear reference. I messed up the lyrics. Shit. No. I do that all the time. But yeah. So it's been an interesting experience so far. I'm near the end of the first game. Um, and surprisingly, I think it holds up pretty well for a PlayStation 1 game. It's not bad. It's not bad. Like it could have been like a little bit better. There's some backtracking that I think was probably not needed. Um, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Um, I'm stuck on the very last fight of the game right now, where you're basically naked fighting another dude. Well, you're like half naked fighting another dude who's also half naked. And it's just really dumb. It's just really, really stupid. I like tried fighting or doing this fight like for maybe half hour, 40 minutes yesterday, and I just couldn't do it. So I was like, all right, well, I'll continue half nakedly fighting you tomorrow. See you later. But yeah, very very strange. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what weird stuff happens in the second game. Oh, you're playing Omori right now. Oh, cool. I have not played Omori yet. I would like to. I've heard it's very good. I've heard it's very, very good. Uh oh. What did I do? There we go. There we go. Oh, there's no stickers on this one. I was like, we didn't put stickers on this shoulder, but I guess this shoulder doesn't get stickers. Maybe only one does. You've been stuck on this one boss forever. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes bosses can get tricky. You took a multi-month break because we're stuck. Oh no. Oh no, that's rough. It must have been pretty tricky then. Oh, we are on ad break. We're on ad break. 43, 46. That's okay because it gives me time to build out some of the weird pieces. And also find the weird pieces because what the heck? Okay, 43 and 46. Whoa, the wind just picked up like crazy strong. Wow, okay. Dang. Welcome back from ads. We just got like a huge gust of wind outside. Came out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere. I don't know. I hope we don't get a big windstorm tonight because, like, I swear, this house that I'm in, the walls are paper thin. I can hear everything. It's crazy. I can hear, like, people talking outside on the street. You can just hear full volume. I don't think I've ever stayed in a forest stream for this long because your streams start kind of late for me. Yeah, that's a problem a lot of people have actually. I kind of start my streams late, and then a lot of people actually have come in from like the East Coast or in some cases even like over like in Europe and stuff, and so the stream timing is a little bit awkward for people. I appreciate you being here though. Currently it is almost 10 p.m. So almost 10 at night. I usually oh, it's like almost the same time. It's almost 11. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I end up staying up late. I like wake up in the morning like right before I have to work, and then from there then I obviously do my job, and then after that then I spend like my entire evening like streaming pretty well. Um, and yeah, I don't know. It's like it's a weird schedule for sure. We need B2. B2. I'm currently on holidays though right now, which is kind of nice. But it kind of feels weird though because I'm house sitting, so it doesn't really feel like holidays. It is, but it isn't. I don't know. It's just weird. I guess it's weird because like I'm not in my normal environment. I'm like a zoo animal. I'm like if I'm not in my enclosure, it's strange. If I'm not in my dungeon, have they ever made a game like that? I wonder if they have made a game like that, like a zoo type management game, but it's like dungeon creatures. I feel like that'd be interesting. Uh, Me and my mom have to babysit my cousin every single weekend from Friday to Sunday. Sob. Oh no. That's kind of rough. Do you find that it takes up like a lot of your time or like it takes away from like things that you'd want to normally do? Because I feel like that'd be kind of poopy. I understand like yeah, it's like something that has to get done, but like at the same time, I also totally understand when you want to do your own stuff and you're kind of like, okay, well, I kind of have to do this instead. Yeah, because I can't swear, and he still naps at 8 years old. Oh damn, really? He's still napping at 8. That's kind of crazy, actually. Naps at 8. Mind you, maybe it's not that crazy. I'm like naps at my age. I'm like, yeah, okay. Hey Vid, welcome back. No, we didn't beat the model yet, but we did. We did kind of get partway through here. We've got an arm. We've got an arm, and we've got a shoulder. Welcome back. So you have to be quiet for a few hours. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Um, I guess the one thing is he'll grow up before you know it, and then you won't have to do that anymore. It'll only be for a little while, and then he'll be old enough to like just do his own thing. You won't have to watch him on the weekends. I know with my niece and nephew, my nephew's already in high school now, which is crazy because I remember. Yeah, he. I don't know. It's just strange. I remember when they were like infants. I just realized people are shooting so many fireworks because it's the fourth in an hour. Oh, do you guys celebrate the fourth like on the fourth, or do you shoot off the fireworks also like on the night of the fourth? Because that's actually interesting. On Canada Day, we don't shoot off fireworks. Oh, it's both. Okay, yeah. On Canada Day, we don't shoot off fireworks like on the first, like the 29th rolling in, or the 30th rolling into the first. We don't shoot off fireworks usually. Usually it's the night of the day we'll shoot off fireworks. So that's kind of interesting. Interesting difference. Which way does this go? Does it go like this or like this? I think it goes like this. Wait, no, it does not. Okay, does it go like this then? I can't fit this piece. How does this? Oh, there goes his head. Not a lot of people shoot off fireworks right when it hits, though. I see. I hate all the fireworks. I hate any fireworks I don't shoot. I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not hypocritical in any way. Yeah. You sound somewhat better. What, me? Are you talking about me, Vid? I didn't have a cold yesterday. Um, I just wasn't feeling good. I was feeling rough. I was just having a blue day. Hey J Dog, welcome back. How goes it? Oh no, sticker. You sound a little rough. See, that's what J Dog said too. He said I sound like I've got a gruffness to my voice. But I swear this I swear this is probably normal. Maybe I sound gruff. I don't know. It could be the audio difference. Yeah. You just went and launched some bottle rockets. Nice. It could be. Yeah. It could be just the. I'm in like a very like kind of echoey room as well, so that probably doesn't help. Um. I like it. Badass Forest. About to kick names and take ass. Yeah. That's right. I'll take all the ass. A8. Where are we here? A. A. This is the letter A. The last day of my trip, I literally couldn't get out of bed till 8:30 when I was forced to. I was so sick. Oh no. That's rough. Okay. I need A8. Is that what it said? Yes. So far, aside from the weird loose joints in this model, I like it. It's cool. It's not a huge pain in the ass to set up, so that's nice too. I think I can just buff these out. How's your vacation been, Vid? Is it good? I hope it's good. I hope it's been fun, relaxing. Hopefully, not too not too tiring. Yeah, hopefully it's not like yours. Yeah, that sounds rough. Uh, okay, what the heck? What am I doing wrong? Okay, I think. Yeah, I got it. Okay. It's been okay. Hard to balance wanting to do stuff, but also nothing to relax. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get that. I get that totally. Like, I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm like, should I just be hanging out and doing nothing? Or, like, should I actually go do stuff? Like, yeah, that's hard to balance. Um, let's see. So we need F25 and F14. 14 is up here. I'm still kind of mad I didn't get to go to a micro center and or a skate park. Oh man. Micro center sounds cool. We don't have a micro center here, and I'm kind of jelly because I've seen videos of a micro center, and I'm like, wow, all the computer parts, all the like stuff. We do have like our own version of a micro center, but it's not as big. It's like a micro center. Yeah, it's like a tech store of it. It's like a PC building place. They have all sorts of computer parts and just stuff. Yeah, it's probably the best way to explain it. Nerds. Yeah. Oh, so speaking of, I went looking for a new computer chair today, and a lot of people are saying like, "Oh, go to like a Staples or whatever for computer chairs," but like all their chairs are kind of, I don't know, they're just fine. They're not really like, yeah, anything but a racing chair, right? Yeah. Um, and so I wanted to get like an actually like a good chair. Like we're talking like a couple $100, like above $500, closer to like the 1,000 range. Um, just because I have to sit in this chair for like probably like 10 hours a day. So I'm like, I would like it to be half decent, please. But I went, there was only one place in the city that we have here at least that allows you to like actually go and take a look at that kind of thing. And it kind of sucked. It kind of sucked, not gonna lie. Like it wasn't very impressive. Um, there were some options, and actually, I did find a chair that I liked, but they were like, "Oh, we'll have to special order it from the states, and because of the tariffs, it's probably gonna be like probably close to like $2,000." And I was like, "Oh, I don't want to pay that much." And it's like not even like it's not even like a Herman Miller or anything like super fancy. Like it's just I was like, man. So I'm still on the I'm still on the hunt for a new chair. I'll have to I'll have to try and figure something out. I don't like this country and its management. The management, yeah, is rough. Europe, I think is like an interesting. I think there's I think it's an interesting place, and not only is it an interesting place, but I think there's just a lot of variety. There's a lot of variety, and so like each country's a little bit different, and I think that's kind of cool. Um, I mean, with any place, there's probably ups and downs. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think if you have the means to go there and experience it, I think it's a good thing. I think yeah, just being able to go and experience things is always a pro. Their languages are interesting. They have better HRT. Oh, really? I mean, I guess that makes sense. I've never personally looked into it, um, but I that does make sense. I've heard that they're a little bit more supportive of that kind of thing, which is nice. There we go. I think like the tricky thing too is like I think it's definitely like getting well. I think overall around the world, I think it's getting better, but it's definitely rough, especially in the states. I feel for everybody that's having to deal with that right now, just because it does feel a little backwards. But you know what it did make me do though, and we were talking about this today as well, was So I saw a video today, and it was talking about, or it was showing that I don't know which IKEA did it, but some IKEA did a pride parade inside the IKEA, and so they had all of the like employees. They like made their own floats, and like they just walked through the IKEA with their floats, and I thought that was so like it was kind of funny, but it was also really cool, and like I think it was very like nice because well, I mean, as you know, there's so many companies that are like not doing that kind of thing, and like they're like, oh, well, we don't have to now. Well, then we're not going to, and it's like, oh, okay, well, it's kind of like, well, it was just for show then, or it was just like they weren't really like they didn't really care about it, um, you know, and so it was kind of cool, yeah, that like IKEA was doing it, and they were like, yeah, and so I guess like they were like the head IKEA office or whatever had like put out like a post saying that they were like supportive of it, and they want to support everybody, like all their employees, but also like everybody like you know who participates in their communities or whatever. And so I was like, oh, well, that's cool, that's really nice. This piece does not want to go on. Why is it being funky? Did I put it on wrong? No, I don't think I put it on wrong. It's just sitting weird. I don't know why. It's probably just the joint issues again. Which direction does it go though? It's supposed to go this way. There we go. We're on ad break once again. Apparently, Twitch is being silly. Welcome back from ads. I almost had my homophobic mom get me a blanket with the trans flag on it without her realizing at IKEA. Okay, that's pretty awesome. I mean, not awesome that, you know, I'm sorry to hear that she's homophobic, but I think it's funny that you almost got her to get a flag though. That's funny. Oops. Shoot. There we go. There we go. I need to flip this around. These joints, they're so flimsy. They're so flimsy. There we go. If we put his head back on. There. Oh, he's a little wiggly, but he's doing all right. He's doing all right. It's actually looking pretty good. I'm impressed that the sticker work and everything is working out as well as it is. That's pretty cool. Okay. What do we need now? Oh, I need to put the hand on though. Where's his hand? Okay, so we have D2 and F8. Okay. F8. This tiny little piece over here. Whoa. I like completely destroyed the whole part of that runner. Like just exploded when I tried to snip it. Alright, so there we go. There's that one piece. And we need something else. If I can read. 37. D2 37. That's D1, that's D2. There we go. Cool. Cool beans. There we go. Gotta trim some of this excess plastic. And we're almost done with that. And then with that, we'll have finished the arms, which is nice. That's cool. I'm not like super impressed with how I've done this, but I'm not like hating it either. So I feel like I'll take the win. I'll take the win. Like it's okay. It's all right. It's not like my favorite job that I've done when it comes to making these, but which software do you use for your VTuber model? That's a great question. I've been using VTube Studio. It's available on Steam. But yeah, VTube Studio for the model. If you go with a 2D model, I think that's probably like your best bet. It's pretty good. Hey, Valdi, thank you very much for the raid. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. I wonder if my shoutouts will work properly. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Welcome in, guys. How's it going? Thank you so much for raiding. Okay, this might work. It might not. I hope it works. Is my bot gonna work? There we go. No, it didn't work because my autocorrect cursed me. That's so sad. Why did autocorrect curse me? This is what happens when I'm not using a computer. But welcome in, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. What were you guys streaming? Yeah, Valley. Yeah, thanks autocorrect. Thanks so much. That's so great. Let me try this one more time. Nice. You were also building models. Sick. You're building a master grade death scythe. Oh, dude. You're live painting a magic model. He was getting pwned in the chats. Nice. That's sick. I've never done a master grade yet. I've been kind of afraid to. I'm still not like at the point of like painting yet. And I feel like if I'm going to do a master grade, I want to paint. And then also, my sanding is really awful. I gotta figure that out. I gotta figure that out at some point. I'm still very new to all of this. I've built like maybe like half a dozen. So like yeah, about like six Gundams so far, and then I built like probably about 6 or 7 like Pokemon models as well, just for like something fun and simple to do. Um, but that's very cool. Um, I'd love to come check that out sometime. Um, that is very, very neat. I find like too, like sometimes I'll watch people like on either Twitch or YouTube build various models, and I think it's really interesting because you pick up on so many little things that you wouldn't necessarily have tried or like paid attention to otherwise. Um, and so I think it's very interesting seeing how people like approach building things. Um, it's very cool. Why can't I find what I'm looking for? Oh, because it's right in front of my nose. I'm like, where's the piece? There we go. And then F1 as well. Okay. But yeah, I I really like, aside from like the wiggly joints of the Iron Blooded Orphans kits, um, I like the way this one's looking. I think the sticker usage is not like super terrible. Um, I think for the most part it's great. It's just I wish the Iron Blooded Orphans kits were. I just wish they had better joints. The joints are just so iffy. Okay. So I think. Oh, I didn't trim this. Just gotta get like slightly a little bit excess off. I really just want to get some VTuber software that I don't have to pay for. Oh yeah, yeah. Like if you're planning on doing like 2D stuff, VTube Studio is gonna be your best bet. Um, I think there are some other softwares out there, but I just know from like I'm almost approaching the 1,000 hour mark on VTube Studio, and it hasn't it hasn't let me down yet. So it's definitely been worthwhile, I think. And if it's something that interests you, then I would say definitely give it a try. Additionally, there's like I think with VTube Studio, there's like a free version that you can just try out. That just has like a watermark on it, and then if if it works and everything's cooperating with your computer, then it can definitely be a good option. I haven't tried 3D stuff yet, so I don't really know. I would like to branch out to 3D at some point. I would love to get into like doing like VR stuff. I think VR streams would be very, very cool. The only issue is I don't have a lot of room to do VR stuff, so it kind of that makes it a little difficult. But I would like to try one day. Um, but yeah, it does just kind of put a little bit of a wrench in things, just because not having the room kind of makes it hard. I suppose you don't have to move around with VR, but it's It's definitely a benefit, I think. I've tried, but I want to be able to have the model info and everything happen on my phone and not my office laptop. Oh, yeah. Yes, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I've never tried it from the phone either, actually. So I'm not sure how that works. Because, yeah, I think they do have that functionality on the phone, don't they? But yeah, that I've never tried. I know, like, one thing that people do, especially with phone usage, is they will, with iPhones specifically, they have, like, a better, like, tracking software. And so for that, that's definitely a benefit if you have an iPhone. I don't have an iPhone. So for me, I'm kind of like, it doesn't help me. I'll crack the software. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose that's another option. There we go. Ta-da. There's our chevrons. Okay. So now that we got that going on, where does this attach to? Oh, I see. So I think it goes like this. Well, not quite like that. Oh, this is brutal. All the parts, like anytime you try and brace like one part to push on another part, it like starts taking apart the other piece. So every time I'm trying to tighten this up, it's loosening itself. That's cool. Neat. That's looking good so far. And we're finally actually on to the next page. We are looking at. Oh, no way. I didn't even notice this. Apparently, the helmet portion opens and closes. Whoop, my instructions. They are falling over. Please don't fall over. Okay, well, for now, that's fine. It looks like. How do you open and close this? Do you just pop it off? Like. What? How does this work? How is this supposed to work? Okay, well, there. Ah, I see. So you can have it open like this too. It's like a very loose connection, but you can have it opened up. That's kind of cool. That's a neat little feature. Come on. There we go. That's cool. I wonder how you would pose that though without it like falling off because everything is so loose on this model. There we go. You can have it like that and it's opened up. That's neat. Okay, so now we're on to the legs. which is sometimes the most boring part, I find. Sometimes the legs are kind of like, meh, it's fine. Sometimes I feel like the legs, I'm just like, I'm done with it. I'm like, let's. I wish I could just kind of like throw them onto the desk and have them finish themselves. Okay, so we need F29, which is the foot. There we go. And what else do we need? We need a joint piece. Just PC2. There we go. And then we need A5. Now it says that I need to put these together in a very specific order. Otherwise, I don't know, it probably just won't fit properly. So we're going to have to do that. A5. We are on ad break again. I definitely think my favorite thing afterwards is to like pose everything. Once everything's been set up. I need a good place to like put all my figures though. Welcome back from ad break. Thanks for sticking with them. But yeah, I really need a good place to like stick all my figures. I don't really have like a good display case or anything to no good place to stick them all. Honestly, I'll probably have to put them into storage until I do have a good place for them. I only really have room for like maybe 2 or 3 at the moment. So I just pick my favorites, pose them, and then I'll have to find space for the other ones, just because like the other ones right now I just have them on a desk and they're all just kind of piled up. Welcome back, J-Dog. How's it going? Did you shoot off more fireworks? Nope. Oh yeah. Yes, yeah, you did miss a raid. We were raided. Which was very nice. Go check both of those guys out. Sounds like they were building some interesting kits. One of them was building a master grade kit, and another was building miniatures, I believe, which is cool. I've never done any minis. I feel like mini building would be fun. Yeah, for like either like miniatures would be like for like Dungeons and Dragons or like Warhammer or any kind of like board games. Sometimes we'll use mini figures. Yeah. So they're very cool. I think minis are more often like a lot of like painting. I could be wrong though. I know there is sometimes some assembly as well, but I think a lot of it is like painting them. Okay, so I have to be careful on how I attach this. So I need to take this piece, and I believe I put it up like this. Glorbo got angry at a small joke. Who got angry? I'm like looking. I'm looking at chat from another phone. I spent an hour earlier making a starting stream soon thing. That was literally the Minecraft title screen with my username on it. Oh, dude, that's sick. I have not made a starting stream soon thing or a ending stream thing. I really should. Morbo. Oh, okay. Interesting. And then splash text said stream starting soon. Ooh, that's so cool. That's very cool. I like that idea. That's so neat. Oh, Morbo is the news alien in Futurama. I see. I like that alien. I was very confused. I was like, who and what is Morbo? But yes, I know who you're talking about now. He always gets angry at everything. That's his whole thing. That's his whole life, is he just gets angry at everything. I haven't watched Futurama in so long. I should really do that. Should really watch it again. Oh my gosh, trying to get this in is like impossible. I'm on the struggle bus here. Come on. Come on. Just go. Just go. Just go in. Come on. Oh, okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. Out of jokes. All right. So I think I've got the joint in correctly now. It's actually in, and we can sandwich it together. Man, this is like a high heel. How is it walking on this? That's like not even like a how do they expect it to walk on that? That's crazy. You're a high heel. Yeah. Yes, I am. I definitely could have sanded that down better, but oh well. Actually, a lot of this could have used sanding, but I'm lazy. I'm lazy and I don't want to. I should probably do it eventually, but sometimes I feel like it looks better if I don't try and sand things and I just leave it. Because sometimes when I sand things, I make a mess of things. All right. So we need D1. We need 7. and 10. Insert funny joke. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Where did you learn to get so funny, man? That's crazy. Do you know that there's clown school? Do you know that you could go to clown school? That's where Steve-O went, apparently. Okay, apparently everybody knows about clown school. I'm the only one that was impressed by clown school. When I heard that there's clown school, I was like, no way, there's clown school? I was like, that's crazy. Bobby went to it in King of the Hill. His teacher sucked. That's where I'm going to go if I don't lock in at school. Hey, Forrest, there's clown school. Maybe I should be going to clown school. Maybe that would help. Clown school? More like forest school. Dang. You can't be named after me. I'm no clown. I might seem like one, but I'm not funny enough. Oh, I just smashed my elbow. Oh. I keep wanting to play a sound, but it won't work. Yeah, sorry. Sunday they will. Sunday they will work. Okay, so I need to take this piece. Oh man, there's a lot of pieces here. Al Gore has a cool head in Futurama. Yes, he does. I like how they have all the characters in heads in jars in Futurama. That's so dumb. Alright, so we have this. And then we need to take this piece, slot it in here, then take this piece and close it up. There we go. We have the frame of our leg. The frame of our leg is just chilling. And now we need to put the armor pieces on it. Some of these guys here, we need 7 and 6. So one of each. I was so tempted the other day to buy new clippers, like instead of these ones. But I did not. They weren't that much. They were like, well, I mean, the really nice ones are like 60 or 70 bucks. And then the good ones, there's also better ones for like 20 to 30, but Gru, where were your minions? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They weren't stealing the moon. What were they doing? Ooh, it's getting dark out, and the front window is open and in view. I kind of want to go close it. Because everybody on the street can see me right now if they walk by. It's a little awkward. I don't want you looking at me from the street. That's a little strange. Insert scary man watching you. Yeah, that's how I feel, literally. It's kind of creepy. Like, I can still see out. So, like, I'd know if someone was standing there. But, like, it's just, I don't know. I don't want people to, like, walk by and be like, what's this man doing at his dinner table? What the dog doing? Okay. So we have this piece which goes somewhere like this. Oh man. So it's got all these ridges in it and I need to lock it in, but it's like kind of awkward trying to figure out how to lock it in. This piece goes on the front like this, or no, this is on the back, I believe. Wait, what the heck? What's going on? Okay, so it goes on here somehow. Oh my gosh. Forest Kanagawa, more like Forest Fanagawa. Yeah. Trust me, I'm just going to have to restart my VTube software every 40 minutes and stream will run fine. I believe. Just don't even worry about it. You got this. You can do it. Okay, so it's showing on the picture. It's supposed to go like this. And it's saying that this is supposed to connect into this. Wait a second. Was it upside down? I had the piece upside down. Oh, that's pain. That makes me feel silly. Why did I have it upside down? Well, it's connected now. Oh, jeez. Why pay for software when I can do that? Yeah, well, I mean, true. If you can just restart it and it works, then all the power to you. There we go. It was easier once I figured it out, but getting to that point was a little difficult. VTube software? More like S-Tube Voftware. Damn. That's crazy. Voftware. Yeah. It's got a ring to it, doesn't it? Oh, excuse me. All right. So we need to... What are we building now? I think we're building like a kneecap or a hip. We're building part of something. D122, D121. 22 and 21. Knee hip, yeah. Knee hip. Ooh, I should check where my battery's at. We're at 49%. I don't know how fast it's going to drain, but it should be okay. For the amount of time I'm going to stream, it should be fine. Should be okay. streaming until my phone dies. That reminds me of, okay, there's this YouTuber that I really like watching. I apologize if I've told this story before, J-Dog, and you've heard this a million times. But there's this streamer, or well, YouTuber, mainly a YouTuber that I like watching. And he'll make like videos and he's like, eating until I can't eat anymore. And like it'll literally be him like walking around like Tokyo, Japan, and he'll eat like one meal and he'll be like, "Woo, I'm full." And it's just kind of funny because it's like, but that goes against the point of this stream. I mean, this YouTube video, technically it's not lying. He ate until he couldn't eat anymore. He's full. But like, it's just like, that's not what you think. It's like, oh, like I thought you were going to eat like a bunch of things and like show off the food or like whatever, but he's just like, nah, I'm good with one thing. And you're like, okay, well, I guess I was cool. But like, all right. Okay, so I also need a joint. Okay. One of these little joints here. And how does it go in? Something like that. There we go. Welcome back from ads. Thank you for sticking with them. $23 for me to use my phone to do all the VTube stuff is outrageous. Whoa, $23, really? I didn't realize it was that much money. Does it ever go on sale? It might go on sale sometimes. If you check like the Steam history stuff, you can probably check and see if it goes on sale. Ugh. Mind you, right now I think Steam sale is on, so it probably wouldn't. Well, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just not on sale. I don't know. I'm not sure, but that does sound like a lot. That sounds like a heck of a lot. Tightly fit the parts as far as they will go. Nah, because it's on the iPhone app. Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Steam sale? More like Steam sale. That's right. That's right. Okay, where am I putting this? It's apparently supposed to go in here like so. All right. It's a leg. I'm a head out. I stayed till 4 last night. I need to sleep. Yeah, no worries, man. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I'm actually probably going to end stream soon anyway, so no worries at all. I'll probably end it off on the hour. But I hope you have a good rest of your night. Have a good rest. And yeah, thanks for coming by. Thanks for chatting. All right, let's see how far we can get though before the end of the hour here. We got a couple minutes here. We got a couple minutes. We have oh, whoa. There's a lot of parts going on here. It's the 4th for me in 3 minutes. Well, happy 4th of July, everybody. Everybody who's celebrating. I hope you guys have a fun and safe 4th of July. Don't lose any fingers if you're shooting off fireworks. That's probably a key thing that you don't want to do. But that being said, I hope you have fun. Sounds like a good time. J-Dog mentioned that he was having cheeseburgers and hot dogs. That sounds like a pretty good time to me. I love cheeseburgers and hot dogs. Ooh, I have no idea how I'm going to get rid of this piece or like get it out of the runner. It is kind of being difficult. I think I'm probably just going to clean this piece up. And I'm so scared it's going to be so loud when the hour hits. I hope not. I hope not. Hopefully it'll be chill. The hour is hitting right away here. So hopefully, and if it is, hopefully it doesn't last too long. But happy 4th of July, everybody. Ooh. You're bracing. Oh no. Dang, there was a lot of excess plastic on this piece. So awkward too. It's like in a corner where I have to clean this off. All right. Well, I think that's probably a good place to stop for now. I think we're probably good. I'm just gonna probably leave this for the time being. F26. I'm gonna connect these two parts so I don't lose them. And then that'll be good, I think. If I can figure out where they're supposed to go, though. I think it's supposed to go like this. Something like that. There we go. All right. Well, we will continue this another day, I think. I don't know about on Sunday, but we will continue this in the future. It feels kind of weird because I'm like leaving it like halfway. So we'll definitely have to go back and finish it up at some point. But that being said, I hope everybody has a good rest of your evening. Thank you guys for joining me today on stream. I hope you guys had a good time. And yeah, I will catch you hopefully Sunday. We'll probably be playing Hollow Knight on Sunday. We're continuing the DLC on that, and yeah, that'll be a good time. But otherwise, yeah, I hope you guys have a good holiday weekend. Happy 4th of July. And yeah, take care. Thanks for joining me today, and thanks again for the raid, you guys. I appreciate that as well. Yeah. Anyways, take care. Bye.